how to move a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship into engagement and marriage. Okay, so this video is for you when you are in a committed relationship and want to get married. Okay, so but also single ladies and married ladies will have a lot of insight about relationships here. Okay, so when you have this issue and your boyfriend, you're kind of like dating since a year, and your boyfriend doesn't want to get married, or he's draining his feet and he says he wants, but he's not ready yet, he's not sure yet, there are multiple ways to do it. So, you know, not all size fits one. That's why I always say it's better to consultate with me, because there's always a specific situation that we need to see. How is your boyfriend reacting? Is he available or not? But let's just keep talking for now in this video. And when you want to move your relationship into marriage and you are just now committed, and maybe you even had like sex, have been intimate, and you gave up all your wife benefits and now you want to get married. So first thing is that he's usually in a higher position because he has everything from you, and he has everything from you, and you are already like bonded usually because you were intimate and you have spent so much time with him. So I really understand the struggle. And what you can do, and when the polarity is right in your relationship, okay, so when he is the masculine partner and you are the woman that he's chasing, then it's kind of easy, because then you can just share with him lovingly, this is my desire and I would really like to get married. So if he, you know, if he really wants to make you happy, then he will step up. But you have to say it in a space where you guys are just like having fun, or you guys have an intimate conversation and you just share it out of your desire. No entitlement towards him, nothing like, how come you didn't marry me yet? We are a couple for so long already, like, why don't you marry me? Nothing like that. Just say that, you know, my desire is to get married, and I really will desire that, and I really would like to get married. You can just share that. Okay, so, and see how he's reacting. So is he recognizing this? Is he ignoring you? Okay, is he available? And maybe you can even ask him what are his plans, because if he does never want to get married, if he doesn't plan to get married, then it's his free will and we cannot do anything about this. Okay, so there are men who has been also traumatized in other relationships and they just don't want to get married. So we can't change anything about this, but you still have your desire and dream, and you don't give it up for any man. No, like, this is a no in my community, because you're a queen. A queen doesn't give up her desires for a certain man. And I know it's hard and all of that, but basically you would choose yourself over him, and this is the healthy way to do. If you choose your man over your desires, then you tell your brain you're not as important enough, and this is not good. Okay, another way to do it, if he really doesn't want to get married, and for example you guys have been intimate already, and is another example is that you could talk to him and say, I would like to get married and I'm going to start dating, a circular dating, and there are different ways to do it. So either you tell him, we can keep being intimate, but you're not allowed to date other women. So he's not allowed to date other women, but you're allowed to date other men on innocent coffee dates, just emotional coffee dates to see who's a match. Okay, so this would be an option. it might be even sometimes a really good option for many women, because they don't want him to date other women, and they just don't want to go through this whole breakup thing. But they want to like go out and have other matches and empower themselves to see, wow, there are men who haven't even touched me, who didn't even kiss me, and they are available to get married. So you really empower yourself through that. And the last way to do it is just, even break up the relationship and to start circular dating. And if he's your man, he will step up and he will want to marry you. Okay, and if he matches your love list, then you can do it. Actually, ladies, I need to share this with you, that my very first boyfriend, who I was with for 6 years, he was not matching my love list at all. Like, he was a very, like, he didn't match me. But when I break up with him and I start dating another man, and he knew about this, that I was dating another man, he proposed to me after we break up. And of course I didn't take it, because I knew he isn't my he doesn't match my love list, so I was done with the relationship. But it's a really, really interesting thing to see that all those years he said marriage is like nothing he could ever imagine to do. And after I break up with him, I think 1 month after, he proposed to me. And that just shows you that the right man will want to commit to you. Okay, so sometimes he thinks that he's the right one and you don't want him. But if you are dating right now somebody, and he's like saying there's no way I can get married, then sometimes you do have to break up the relationship, how painful it is. Start dating other guys, and if he really loves you, he will step up and propose to you. Okay, so, but just like I said, this video is a little bit tricky, because every relationship is different, and I don't want you to self-sabotage it because you don't know how to talk in a feminine way, because you don't know how to have the right polarity in a relationship, because this only works when you have the right polarity. So when you want to do this, you have to first create the polarity. Okay, that's why make sure to take advantage of a free coaching call from me. Okay, so DM me, and I would love to help you with your situation. Thanks, ladies, for tuning in, for watching, and I talk to you soon.